Is this a good place to put the egg?
Yeah, I guess so.
Basically gonna be me doing the Dane thing and mumbling.
I can just put it like that.
Without saying actual
You're
words.
being a couple with him for Halloween?
Oh, for Halloween, actually, I'm gonna be Michael Weston.
And I'll be Sam
He's
Max.
gonna be Sam Max.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa!
Whoa! Alright, she's going for it.
Wow.
Don't scare
Oh
her.
my gosh, how does it
See how long this takes if she can. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's taken eggs this size before. We'll see if she gets stuck or anything like that.
This is how she's been behind her dresser for 3 months. She's pretty hungry.
Yeah. And normally she gets eggs like half this size.
Are you sure she's gonna be able to make it?
Yeah, she should be able to do this.
Oh my gosh, that's craziness.
Oh my god.
Clap your hands if you believe.
No, don't. You'll scare her.
Okay. The famous egg-eating snake.
Is eating a chicken egg.
It's the sequel.
The sequel for the famous egg eating snake video.
Joseph, you're a ranger and you're observing a wild, amazing event. Go.
This is an African egg eating snake, and here she is eating a chicken egg.
Oh, you're also Australian. Go.
Which is several times larger than her head. So you might wonder how snakes can do this in the first place. Well, a common misconception is that snakes can just dislocate their jaws. That is actually not the case. But what this snake can do is you can see that the jawbone, there's actually 2 separate jawbones, one for each side, and they're connected by an elastic ligament that can stretch, and that's allowing her to put her mouth all around this egg. And her skull can collapse slightly, and she's even got a joint in each one of her lower jawbones that allows them to flex outward. So that allows her to take this egg in, and we will see what happens. This is going to be a while though.
Maybe we'll just speed it up.
So what'll happen is after she swallows the egg, she has these spines in her vertebrae like right about here, and she'll kind of squirm and she'll pop, like puncture the egg, like slice the membrane, and then she'll squeeze all the yolk out.
When it
and
pops,
then,
does it...
okay, so you can see that she's almost swallowed this egg. You can see the jawbone pretty clearly here. Just like, man, look at that. Hard to believe that actually all somehow fit in there. You can see the muscles
Then she
contracting. Yeah.
I feel like it's just red.
So what happens when
She swallows it?
Yeah.
So she's going to swallow it, and it'll go down maybe probably right about here. And then she has these spines in her vertebrae, and those will punch into the egg. She'll slice the membrane, but she won't actually crack the egg yet, and then she'll squeeze on it, and all the yolk will be squeezed into her stomach, and then the egg shell with the membrane still pretty much intact will be coughed out. So it's like a car that went to like a trash compactor and just got smashed into like a perfect partial, and then regurgitated.
Hey, from this angle, she looks kind of like...
membrane stays together. Because if the membrane broke, like it'd be like egg shards going everywhere, and that would probably kill the
No,
snake.
look at from this angle.
But as you can see, there you go. Look at a little bird.
I'm just adding some colorful commentary to the sequel to
Snake
the one-hit wonder. Oh my gosh, you can do it. This is so creepy.
And you can see actually right above her tongue is her glottis. That's how she's breathing right now. So if we were to try the same stunt, we would suffocate.
What's that pointy thing? Is that the water? Oh.
Yeah, you see it looks like a little snorkel. And so that's how she's breathing right now. In that ours is in the back of our mouth, but the snake's like air opening is actually right near the front, like right by the tongue, like above the tongue. So the windpipe that can open, and it's got like, you know, cartilage so that it can just like, it can stick it out and they can grab a breath of air even while they're swallowing a really big prey atom. So that's how she doesn't suffocate and turn pink and then blue and then keel over as she's swallowing this egg. Perfectly.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
after you've already eaten 4
Oh,
months,
she could go for a few months on this meal, at least. Yes.
How long will this last?
This could last a few months, this meal here. I mean, I'll probably feed her again in like maybe 2 or 3 weeks, just some smaller eggs, not an egg this size, but yeah. This is just kind of an... And then it took me a few more months of like trying to hand feed her until she finally ate from my hand. But since then, like, you can actually take her to like a presentation, like in a classroom or whatever. You can put her in front of like a group of 20 kids and just be like, snake, egg,